May 21st, 1904, FIFA was formed. And this year, FIFA turned 122 years. And I know currently we are being gripped by the fever of the FIFA World Cup, but we have to understand what the origins were. Previously, the Olympic champions, so the football event of the Olympics was what decided who was champion of the world. And the events of the 1908, 1912, and 1920 Olympics pretty much laid the foundation for the first World Cup that was held in Uruguay in 1930. This is Foodie Fantasy, your home of football. Please like, share, and subscribe. Today we are going to review the third place match and the final match of the 22nd edition of the FIFA World Cup. The third place match was between the Three Lions of England and Le Bleu of France. This was a pretty entertaining game for the neutrals. It was a 10-goal thriller. By halftime, the Three Lions were 4 goals up, goals from Declan Rice, who was captain for the day, Ezri Konsa scoring from Declan's corner, and then the further 2 goals added by Bukayo Saka. And then the second half, French came out firing goals from Mbappe and Bakula to brace from Mbappe and of course Bradley Bakula. The game was at 4-3, and there was a hat trick scored by Bukayo Saka. Ousmane Dembele scored a 4th goal for France, and Jude Bellingham came off the bench and pretty much had a solo run to score a 6th goal for the Three Lions to come out victorious and win the bronze medal for the 22nd edition of the FIFA World Cup. And then was the final match, the long anticipated final, a game that we would have watched in February at the Finalissima that was supposed to be between the champions of Europe, Spain, and the champions of South America, Copa America winners, Argentina. But that game did not hold because of the events going on in Iran, like we all know, the war of choice. So this final match was the long anticipated game. Everyone was ready for this game. We knew it was going to be entertaining. And as expected, for those of us that really love this game and have followed both teams, we knew the Spanish team would show up with exceptional display of ball possession. And Argentina, with their experience and resilience, a little bit of edgy display. It was going to be a clash of these two. And as predicted, Spain dominated all of this game. They played exceptionally well. Rodri, Dani Olmo, and Fabian Ruiz held the midfield for the Spaniards. And of course, they were too much for Macalista, Rodrigo, the Paul, Leo Messi, and the rest. It was a cagey game pretty much. Spain had all the position and were a little bit wasteful. Did not make good decisions in the final third. A big culprit, Oyarzabal, and of course Alex Baena, they were off their game. Lamine Yamal didn't really have too much to do in the game. He pretty much had moments, but wasn't like a dominant force. Lionel Messi, same thing. Was completely subdued because for you to inflict damage, you have to have the ball. And the Spaniards are very good at monopolizing the round leather ball. They held it at will. They did whatever they wanted with it. But the game was cagey. And then, of course, came the drama where Enzo Fernandez bagged a second yellow card for a late tackle on Pau Kubasi. So the Argentine team was down 10 players, playing 10 against 11 for the latter part of the second half and the rest of the game. But the breakthrough came at the 105th minute. Zubimendi bringing the ball upfield, sends a pass to the right to Lamine Yamal, who played it into the center, towards the center for Pedro Porro to deliver a delightful cross into the box, headed down by Nico Williams for Ferran Torres to rifle into the roof of the net and give the Spaniards a 1-goal lead. Now, the Spanish team held this lead until the final whistle and are indeed the 22nd edition of the FIFA World Cup, the world champions, for the second time, having won this trophy in 2010. It's been a fantastic World Cup, to be honest. It's been an exceptional display. All the stars showed up. Leo Messi had a fantastic World Cup. Kylian Mbappe, Harry Kane, Erling Haaland, the Norwegians showed up. French team did not disappoint. They fell just short. English team had a disappointment. Also a decent tournament. Cape Verde, Egypt, the African teams did what they could do. Korea, Japan played exceptional football. The United States, Canada, and Mexico held their own, played real. The United States were very promising. It was a fantastic World Cup, if you ask me. Everything was laid on the field. We saw upcoming talents. We saw some surprises. We saw great goals, great tackles, sometimes dubious officiating. But overall, it was a real good tournament. And for the goals, Kylian Mbappe topped the chart with 10 goals, followed by Leo Messi with 8, Erling Haaland and Jude Bellingham with 7, Ousmane Dembele and Harry Kane with 6. And for the assist, Olise stands by himself. Olise of France with 7 assists, Messi and Mbappe with 4 assists. As the tournament ended, the Golden Gloves best goalkeeper of the tournament went to Unai Simon of Spain. The Golden Ball to the exceptional Rodrigo Cascante. He won the Golden Ball, most valuable player of the tournament. And the best young player went to Pau Kubasi, who stood strong throughout this tournament and anchored the defense for the Spaniard. The winners of this tournament, Spain, are taking home $50 million. A huge amount of money. Argentina, with their silver medal, takes home $33 million. And over the course of this tournament, FIFA has shelled out $871 million total compensation for all of the teams. And just to put things in perspective, for the teams that did not qualify for this World Cup, just for qualification, you had $10 million, and there's something called preparation fund, an additional $2.5 billion. So even before a team kicked the ball, they were guaranteed $12.5 million. And for the teams that were, all of the teams that were eliminated in the group stages, they all took home $9 million. So if you qualified and you were eliminated in the first round, you were guaranteed $21.5 million. I think that's a wake-up call for teams who refused to qualify for the World Cup or took it as a joke. There's a huge financial incentive that goes with the World Cup. Now we look forward to 2030. The 2030 World Cup will be huge because it's a centenary World Cup. It will essentially be hosted by 6 countries. It starts out at Estadio Centenario in Uruguay. There will be a game played there because that was where the first ever World Cup game was played. It would move to Estadio Monumental in Argentina, and then Estadio Osvaldo Dominguez in Paraguay. After those 3 games, then games would move to Morocco, Portugal, and Spain. Next World Cup will be 100 years of the FIFA World Cup. So we'll all tune in and enjoy. But for today, we say congratulations to La Roja España for your second title of the FIFA World Cup. A big congratulations to España. They will get to hoist this trophy and take it to Madrid and celebrate all of the cities. Viva España, Viva La Roja. Spain FIFA World Cup champions. Tune in 4 years for what we'll have for you in 2030, Morocco, Portugal, and Spain. Thank you. Subscribe, like, share. Take care of yourselves. The FIFA World Cup comes to an end. Spain are the champions. We live to enjoy our football. We live to take care of each other, please, as always. And don't forget, it's only one life to live. So be safe out there. Thank you, and God bless.